Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I'm going to be starting off this video with the Fayz Trials timed event. I'm going to be avoiding doing the, continuing the Children of the Forest quest for right now, just because. But anyways, the guy that I need to talk to is right over here. My academic career has been sunk before it could even start. Scholar, why bother being a scholar? If I had learned to draw in the academia and become an illustrator, I wouldn't have ended up here. You know, when we first heard that there was an academia researcher in Port Ormos who groans all day, Paimon thought it was some kind of strange tale. But hey, guess he's real. Hey, grunting academia researcher. What? Grunting academia researcher? Are you talking about me? If you'd met me in the past, I would debate the veracity of such a slanderous title. But now, forget it. Go back to where you came from, little one. Don't disturb a young man, mired adrift, without a future. People like me should just shrivel like a silent mushroom in the dark corner of the forest. At least the academia's resources wouldn't be wasted then. I might even be taken back there as some special mushroom sample to be dissected by some real scholar. Jammy the mushroom sample. Wouldn't it be funny if that's how I wound up being remembered by history? Jammy? Oh, so that's your name. Yeah? What about it, little one? The name's Paimon, not little one. And I'm Aether. Aether and Paimon. Right, noted. So how may I help you? Well, we just heard about the rumors of grunting academia researcher in Port Ormos and wanted to know what was going on. What's going on, you say? Well, have you heard of this thing that happens for us researchers called publishing our research? Publishing independent research is how we prove that we are capable, self-sufficient scholars. That's how we graduate from under our mentor's tutelage and enter the academic world, where we can then gain renown. That way, we can travel to places in Teyvat in the name of collecting research material, with research grants sufficient to cover even fine food and drink. Fine food and drink, huh? Say, you wouldn't mind elaborating on that, would you? Looks like he has some ulterior motives. I was just saying, in truth, I dream of doing great things in the academic world. Good food, traveling, fame, things like these are just side benefits. I wouldn't reject them, of course, but... Anyway, we're getting off topic. Anyway, I'm stuck at the publisher research part. The courses at academia have a tight schedule already, and I have to get my thesis proposal passed in time. My proposals have been rejected twice. The edibleness of mushrooms on the back of shroom boars was the first one. I actually thought that was a pretty good one. Well, it certainly sounds like a good subject, one that warrants a couple hundred experiments for sure. I know, right? But my mentor just said, is this even worth looking into? And refused my request. Absolutely ridiculous. The second time, I applied to research the ecological environment and aquaculture of floating hydrofungi, but got rejected again by my mentor, who called that topic too unambitious. The deadline for submitting the thesis proposal was drawing near, and so I wrote up a very ambitious proposal in a fit of pique. You know, as a way of saying, you old man, how dare you call me unambitious? I didn't think that my mentor would let it pass, or that it would get praise in the academia, but there was no way to back from there, so my report became what? A study on the defense deficiencies of biological structures in response to hostile stressors. Sorry, hostile stressor what again? Nope. Paimon doesn't know what you're talking about. Doesn't sound delicious or interesting either. The research topic of your study should ideally be a bit obscure. To put it in simple terms, creatures in combat will more or less reveal some weaknesses in their defense. Some weak spots, which should have been well protected, will end up exposed when they make certain movements. And those are the weaknesses I'm collecting for my research. It's still kind of hard to understand, but it sounds awesome. Well, being awesome doesn't help you fight monsters or take pictures of research materials. I'm just a fragile researcher. This subject is way too dangerous for me. How am I supposed to finish this whole thing? And with an unfinished thesis, I won't be able to graduate. Fighting monsters? Ha. Whatever. Let's just do it. I might get heavily injured, but maybe my mentor might take pity on me and grant a pass to this forested. Please don't do that. But my thesis proposal has already been submitted. There's no time to switch topics. What can I do? I was too impulsive for my own good. Some researcher I am. I should just go feed myself to a Rishbolan tiger. Wait, no, that might hurt. Maybe I should drown myself in the river near Vamara village instead. The water's cool and clean there. Well, poor guy. It's partially his fault for ending up like this, but still. Aether, let's just help him, shall we? Well, now that you've said this much. Really? But it's a very dangerous job. No worries, we're pretty good at fighting monsters. Thank you. Thank you. Does this mean I can finish my thesis now? I'd even sell myself to you if you can help me do that. You totally don't have to, and we don't want to buy you anyway. Sorry, apologies for my lack of composure. How about this then? Let's go to the testing ground I've prepared. Okay, so where is that? You followed Jamie to the testing grounds. Oh wow, it's taking me there automatically. Paimon didn't realize that we had walked all this way here. There's no other way around, I fear. This is too far from Port Ormos. Well, this is about my test subjects after all. You know, my mentor wanted me to observe every living being in Teyvat. An impossible task, I tell you. And that's why I started by researching creatures from Sumeru and Liyue. By the way, please hold this. It's a special potion for my research that works within the testing grounds. It's called the Fayz Potion, and it was formulated by my seniors at Amerta. It's expensive and complicated to make, so I've only managed to make a few. What's this potion got to do with your experiment? Here's how it works. You will subjectively feel that time will slow down in a very extreme manner after taking the Fayz Potion. It'll feel like one moment is eternal. This way you can do more detailed photography and observations. Wait a moment. Couldn't you just do that yourself? I thought so too, but it's not that simple. As I said, you'll subjectively feel time slowing down, but your body may not be able to keep up if you aren't agile enough. For example, if you quaff a Fayz Potion as a spinal crocodile pounces on you, but you aren't agile enough to dodge its lunging attack, then you'll see how its claws are ever so close to your face, yet your body just won't move out of the way. Why can't I move my body, you may think to yourself, but it will be of no use. The paws will still stay close to you, so close to you that you can even see the dirty water and mud stains on it. Yikes. So, don't underestimate your opponents just because you feel it's time to, that time is moving slowly. Will do. The fate of my research is in your hands. Defeating opponents in combats will grant Fayz tinctures that will accumulate up to a certain point where they can be used to enter time dilation mode. You can accumulate up to 3 uses of the Fayz Potion at any one time. After you use the Fayz Potion and enter the time dilation mode, you can use your viewfinder to capture your opponent's weaknesses and use Super Sense skill. When you have captured over 8 such weaknesses, you can unleash buff Super Sense skill. Different opponents will have different numbers of weaknesses on them. Some opponents have golden critical weaknesses. The buffs you will get from spotting critical weaknesses are equivalent to that which you will get from spotting 2 normal weaknesses. If you exit time dilation without spotting any weaknesses, you will not use up any Fayz Potions. Let's talk to Jami again. If only I'd known this would happen, I'd have applied to join Sponta Mod at Matriculation. So, Aether, how's the research going? I'm still working on it. Okay, I'm not going to ask him questions right now. Let's go in here. And it'll probably give me an option to choose who I want to bring with me, right? Oh. All these are unlocked already, so they force me to use specific characters for this, don't they? The trial characters or whatever? Yeah, it's forcing me to use these specific characters for it. Interesting. So I guess I'll just start here after I read this. Up to the gills and loopholes. Everyone knows that there are two forms of defense. One which is to grow defense structures, and the second of which is to pretend to have such. Super Sense skill effects. Standard effect. 3 feral grass shockwaves will randomly be unleashed in the position of the opponents who have their weaknesses exposed, dealing AoE dendro damage. Opponents with more than 2 weaknesses spotted will be prioritized for attack. Buffed effect. The number of feral grass shockwaves is increased to 5, and the dendro damage dealt is increased. Actually, let me check something right fast. So it doesn't have like okay, spot 7 weaknesses in one go in the current stage. Obtain a score of 1,500. Spot 30 weaknesses in one challenge in the current stage. So I want to spot a total of 30 weaknesses while at the same time obtaining 1,500 points for this particular level. Okay, let's start this. So I can enter time dilation mode in a bit here, but first things first. Oops. How do I take the pictures that I need to take? Oh, is this it? Yeah, that's it. Capture weakness. There we go. Interesting. Okay, cool. So I just need to defeat as many enemies as possible. Oh, wow. This is crazy. There you go. Kinda getting rid of as many of them as I can, as quickly as I can. Where are they? Where are they? There they are. There we go. Capture weaknesses. And that should be good enough. Oh wow, that defeated him instantly. Crazy. Let's do this again. Capture weaknesses. This is actually pretty easy. So I've captured a total of 31 weaknesses. And now I just need to continue defeating it, guys. Oh.
Let me read you a verse.
Do that. Do this. I think... Wow, Kale is kind of crazy. Her attacks seem to hit everything for some reason. Anyways, let's do that. Capture weaknesses. And I think that'll defeat him. Yeah. Only need a little bit more to get the required amount of points. Do that. And this. These trial characters are insane. Let's capture their weaknesses very fast. Yeah, that's good enough. And I definitely have enough points. Wow. This is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be a lot more annoying than that.
Rain outlines your fate.
And there we go. Let's go ahead and capture their weaknesses. A little bit slower that time, but it's fine. May as well capture their weaknesses too. Come on. Is that it? Yeah. And let's do that. I kind of messed up. I shouldn't have done it that way. Okay, good. Now I can capture their weaknesses. Defeated. Blow these guys up. Let's switch over to him.
Let me weave you a verse.
And then her. Followed by... Okay, good. Wow, that was crazy. Completely nuts. Let's exit and see if I can claim any prizes. I should be able to. Yeah, I can claim this, and that, and that. All three of them. Awesome! So this one is 7 weaknesses, 1,500 points, and 30 weaknesses. Is this the same for all of them? Yeah, it's the same for all of them. So as long as I'm consistent about doing that, then I can just clear one right after the other. Cool. Let's go to stem fragility now. Where joints connect, mobility comes at the sacrifice of durability, just like the stem of a leaf. Super Sense skill effect, standard effect, unleashes a single blazing burst at the active character's position, dealing pyro damage to nearby opponents. Buffed effect, pyro damage dealt by blazing burst is increased. Anyways, I can immediately start off with time dilation mode. So, do that, capture all their weaknesses. There we go, good. That'll defeat them. And then I'll do that. Like that. That'll defeat several of them. Then do this. Good. I'll wait till I get a few charges of the thing. Oh. Assuming I don't die in the process. Good grief. Come on, you.
Here comes the cash.
Oh, great. This allows her to attack enemies, like, twice, right? Yeah. You stop doing that. There we go. Let me switch over to you.
Don't break my glasses.
Okay, I've got 2 charges of the time dilation effect. But I'll hold off on doing it just yet. Actually, you know what? I'll do it. Come on, you. There we go. Defeat them. And let's do it again. Come on. There we go. No! Why didn't it do all of that? Whatever. It should have done more. Oh, there we go.
Here comes the cash.
Okay, I have enough for another, so why not? And good.
Take it easy.
I'm getting there.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Allow me.
I just need to defeat one of these guys, and I think that I can then do that again. Yeah. Good. That's enough. Now I have enough points, so even if I don't defeat any more enemies, I should be good to go. Let's go ahead and do this. Just as one last attempt at getting a higher score. Yeah, that worked. Okay, cool. And let's exit. Claim the prizes for that one as well. And here we go. And now on to the third challenge. Bionic Dysfunction. Machine monsters will mostly mimic real creatures, and may thus share their weaknesses as well. So, standard effect, 3 rippling fields will randomly be unleashed at the position of opponents who have had their weaknesses exposed, dealing 1 instance of hydro damage to opponents within them per second. These fields last 5 seconds. Opponents with more than 2 weaknesses spotted will be prioritized for attack. And the buffed effect is the number of rippling fields is increased to 5. And the hydro damage dealt is increased as well. So let's start. Okay, it disconnected me. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this all over again because of that. they didn't stop the timer. All I have to do is get a high enough score now, and I'll be good, I think. I don't even have to worry about capturing their weaknesses, although that'll be part of it anyways.
Decided by destiny.
Let's go back here and do the time dilation effect after all. There we go. Got him. I thought that guy would have been caught in that, but whatever. For some reason, there's always one of these guys in the very first group that's left over. Anyways, it's not a big deal. Go ahead and do that. And then this. And then... Huh. May as well gather them up like that, I guess. I don't know. I can probably capture their weaknesses again. And do that.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Written in the stars.
Okay.
A touch of frost.
Now I just need to get rid of this guy and wait for the next group to appear.
Delves into destiny. Pew pew. I'm a rock.
Is that so? Elite reinforcements are coming. Do that. Okay.
Fate is upon you.
Do that. That should be good enough. I only have a minute left to get 1,000 points. Why is my attempt this time so much worse? Don't make no sense. Maybe it's because I did things differently this time. Who knows? Either way. Well, one problem is that there's always one of these guys left over. And that slows things down quite a bit. Where are they? Come on. Okay, that should be good enough. Do that too. Okay. Another group of reinforcements incoming. I only need 500 more points. Do that. And then that. Followed by this. Followed by that. Nah, I should have done this instead.
A touch of frost.
Come on, man.
Fate is upon you.
I may have... I don't know if I can do this in time. Come on, please work. I only need 100 more points.
As one with wind and cloud.
Okay, good, I got it. Wow, that one was a little bit more difficult. Okay, good. Now I can claim my prizes. And here we go. All 3 of those claimed. Now I only have 4 left. The Elemental Dissonance, Shield Breaking Point, Flawed Mimesis or whatever, and Turbulent Reactions. So let's move on to the Elemental Dissonance. Elemental Dissonance. Elemental life forms are birthed from the elements. So, is there some way to derive their weaknesses from the properties of those elements? And the effects. Super Sense skill effects. Standard effect is 3 Thunderbolts will randomly be unleashed at the position of the opponents who have had their weaknesses exposed, dealing AoE electro damage. Opponents will, with more than 2 of their weaknesses spotted, will be prioritized for attack. All party members will regain 30 energy, and their elemental burst cooldowns will be decreased by 10 seconds. That's nice. Buffed effect. The number of Thunderbolts is increased by to 5, and the electro damage dealt by the Thunderbolts is increased. All party members will regain 40 energy, and their elemental burst cooldowns will be decreased by 15 seconds. Let's start. Ooh, this area is interesting. Let's start the challenge. I don't know if I've ever used Eula here before, but I'm sure that it's easy enough to use her. Okay. There we go. Where are they? Let's do this, I guess.
Shudder.
Huh.
Oz, reveal thyself.
I think all I have to do is mainly focus on the little guys. And then I can worry about getting rid of the bigger guys with this. Yeah.
I summon thee.
Oh. Come on, die. There we go. Come on, Kaya. You're up.
So sorry.
By royal decree.
Too bad I can't freeze them.
Freeze to the core.
Yeah, that isn't gonna happen. Let's use this. Oh wait, somehow they did get frozen. Oh, because of this guy, okay.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Let's do this. There we go, I think that's good enough. Where is that other enemy that's hitting me? Oh, never mind. I guess there isn't another one. Okay, gotta keep this up.
Blood of frost.
Do that.
Going in.
And do this. Followed by this. Gotta get rid of these guys very fast. Oh, let me switch. Thank you.
Shudder.
I think I can get rid of these guys now. Good. That should do the job. I still have to get about 600 more points.
Beg for mercy.
Oh no!
Vengeance will be mine. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Well,
So sorry.
this could be
Wings of
a bad
darkness.
thing.
Come, sever night from day.
I gotta stay within the field here, otherwise I'll be in trouble. Let's do this. That should be good enough to get rid of them, hopefully. Where are they? Okay, good. Let's do this. Then this.
Shadow Raven.
Then
Everybody
this.
stand back. Let's light it up.
Hopefully I can get another charge in a second here. No.
Shudder.
Okay, good. I got another charge. And that should be enough to get rid of the big guys. And I do have enough points now. So that's good. And one last attempt at getting some quick points. Because why not? Good. 2,000, huh? Let's claim our prize. And here we go. And 3 more left. I'm going to try to finish all 3 in this video for sure. Shield breaking point. Shields are created via a process. Studying their structure can allow us to shatter entire barriers with the smallest amount of force possible. And the standard effect is unleashes 4 elemental explosions at the active character's position, dealing hydro, pyro, hydro, and cryo damage, respectively, to their opponents. The buffed element effect is the elemental damage dealt by the elemental explosion is increased. So let's start. Have I ever used Ayato? I don't know. To be honest. Anyways, where are they? Right there. Oh, that seems like a good thing to use elemental the time dilation effect on. Hopefully that hopefully that was enough to capture all of their weaknesses. Huh. So he's a, oh yeah, I have used him. I remember now. Because this insane, yeah, that insane ability that he has. Let's do this again. I probably didn't need to do that, but it's fine. Yeah, I love that ability. Do that. Let's do this again. And then this.
Things are about to get dicey.
Let's do this too. while we're at it. Let's, I probably wasted it. Yeah, only 8 that time. It's fine, though. I won't waste it this time, though. Got 13 weaknesses. Oh. Did something happen where it didn't, go through? Weird. Huh, something happened and that ability didn't hit them. Maybe it's because I activated Ayaka's elemental burst or something. Either way. Come on. I'll try it again. Okay, that time it should work, right? Yeah.
Can't handle your dream. Here comes the catch.
That should get rid of enough of them for me to use the time dilation effect again, right? No? Well, whatever.
Be still.
Gonna get rid of them. I have 44 seconds to get enough points. There we go. They were taking their sweet time. There we go.
Game's up.
Whatever. I may have messed up. Yeah, there's only 3. Oh well. I got enough points though. That's all that matters. There we go. Yeah, 2,196. Let's claim our prizes. Here we go. Only 2 left. Flawed mimesis. Beasts with demonic blood have the same forms as existing ones. Perhaps one can guess their movements by studying the movements of these pre-existing creatures. The Super Sense skill effects are: Tidal Pulse will be unleashed at the active character's position, dealing hydro damage to nearby opponents. All party members will regain HP equal to 10% of their respective character's max HP every 2 seconds for 10 seconds. So that's a total of 50% after, it's all said and done. The buffed effect is the hydro damage delta is increased. All party members will regain HP equal to 15% of their character's max HP after 2 seconds. Okay, or every 2 seconds, whatever. And let's start this challenge. Capture as many weaknesses as possible. Here we are. And hopefully... Wow, that kind of wiped them out really fast, didn't it? Let's do this. Oh, wow. What's hitting me? Oh, is it that? Yeah, I think it was that thing. Let's... Ah, great. I think I'm not gonna hit that one that went underground.
Now I got stomach cramps.
Yeah. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm doing pretty well so far. Where are they? Come on. Oh, cool. I have enough for this. There we go. That should get rid of them. Where are they?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
And then this. Ah, great. You know what? Let's get rid of these guys very fast. I think that's enough.
Time to go.
Okay, good. And this should be enough to get rid of at least one of them. Come on, die. Ah, great. I may have to defeat some of these little guys first.
Clouds high. The birds call.
It's not too big of a deal, though. Okay, good. I think that's gonna get all of them. It did. So I only need a minute
Adventure time.
more. I need to survive for one more
Adventure
minute.
time.
And then, as long as I do, I win. I'm gonna get way more points this time than before. For some reason, this one was really easy. I don't know why.
I'm going in.
Maybe it's because they keep throwing these big guys at me. I think they give more points. Anyways, let's go claim our prizes. And here we are. One final challenge to go. Turbulent reactions. Creatures that seem impervious under stable conditions may yet reveal vulnerabilities when put under duress of intense elemental reactions. Super Sense skill effects. Standard effect, 3 thunderbolts will randomly be unleashed at the position of the opponents who have had their weaknesses exposed. Dealing AoE electro damage, opponents with more than 2 weaknesses spotted will be prioritized for the attack. All party members will gain 100 elemental mastery for 10 seconds. The buffed effect is the number of thunderbolts is increased to 5, and the electro damage is dealt by the thunderbolts is increased. All party members will gain 200 elemental mastery for 10 seconds. Okay, let's start. Okay. Start challenge. Kind of back away so that way I can get the first group. And the first group should die pretty fast. Come on. Second group.
The inside shall out of my way. Stand with me.
Huh. To be honest, I don't know who will heal my characters. It's possible I don't have a healer. If I don't, then it's not a big deal. What the? Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. That or maybe Yelan can heal? I don't know. I'm just making a guess based off of her being a Hydro type. And that should defeat those. Let's switch over to Cookie Shinobu.
Eyes on me.
I don't know what I'm doing. Huh. I'll gather these guys up very fast with this. I now have 30 weaknesses captured, it says. I just need to defeat a couple of these guys and then I can do this again. Gotcha. You know what? There we go. Do this.
Take it easy. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Power of the Thunder Touchstone.
I have enough to do it again, but I'm gonna hold off for a second until I get another group with a Fatui. Well, that's what I hope anyways. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That should give me 1,500, yeah. Interesting. I think that, I think my characters were getting buffed by each other's elemental bursts. Anyways, let's claim the prizes, and if there are any additional cutscenes that I can get from this, then I'll see them. Otherwise, I'm going to be stopping. And here we go. Claim all 3 of those, and that should be considered done. Let's look at the quest list, though. Oh, it's just telling me that I can unlock the story quest for Tainari. I'll eventually do that. So, I don't think Jami has anything new to say, right? Yeah. I'm still working on it. Okay. Now, there's one last thing I want to do, aside from claiming whatever this is, which is I want to make some wishes. Okay, I'm going to just make 10 wishes very fast and hope that I get lucky and get a 5-star. Oh, yay! Finally. Hello, Ganyu. I don't think I've ever gotten her before. Ooh, a copy of Sucrose. I don't know if I needed that. Anyways, awesome. So, now, I'm going to go into this very fast to apply the copies to, well, first of all, I'm going to update his constellation here, as I got that from completing the Archon quest, I think, or something along those lines. And then I'm going to do that for her constellation. And then I'm going to check out Ganyu very fast. Okay, yeah, she's a completely new character for me. She's level 1. Awesome. Always nice to get a new 5-star. Anyways, so yeah, this is where I'm going to be stopping. The next time I play, I'm going to be moving on to the table analytics. I thought I was going to be doing like a combination of these two in this video. But since I realized that I could just finish the Fayz Trials in this video, I figured why not just do that. You know, focus strictly on that. But anyways, thanks for watching, and next time this is what I'll be doing, table analytics. See you next time. Bye-bye.